I know you would not want me to start the video by saying this, but the reality is that uncertainty is the only certainty there is, and knowing how to live with insecurity is the only security. The current global pandemic situation got me thinking that we need to learn to deal with uncertainty in life. But why do we need to learn this? And why does not our brain let us remain calm? So, whenever there arises any stressful or uncertain situation in our life, our brain creates a fight or flight response to protect us. It makes us alert, a bit anxious, fearful. Basically, it is getting us ready to face any danger, as if you just need to run from a dog in front of you. But it is purely a natural reaction. But we need to learn to have some control over our brain's reaction to any uncertain situation. Also, with some people, this flight or fight response starts to play a more active role than required, making them highly anxious and panicky. This is another reason why we need to learn certain things. First is, let your rational brain take the control. Limbic system of the brain is where fear and anxiety are generated. When we are in fight or flight response, amygdala, part of the limbic system of the brain, is more active and dominant. What we need to know is that under this response, we become highly irrational, meaning we stop working logically and we start making irrational choices. And you know that this is not a very good state to be in. So to give control to our rational brain, which is more trustworthy and which will help us remain calm, we need to first identify and label our irrational fears or catastrophic thoughts. By labeling a thought as irrational or not useful, it will become easier for you to not get influenced by it and not get distracted. Fear is certain in uncertain situations, but irrational fears need to be first identified and then labeled as irrational, that is, not logical. You don't need to fight or remove your irrational fears or thoughts, but they need to be replaced by positive thoughts or logical reasoning. So whenever you see your irrational fears coming back, you know what to do, and just remember that this is just your limbic system of the brain trying to take control. I recently heard this from Jay Shetty, a very popular face. He said that he learned this when he was a monk. The only thing which will stay with us from the moment we are born till the moment we die is our breath. He also says that we need to learn to navigate our breath, to navigate our lives, and this is so powerful. And this is what a child should be taught in his or her first day at school. But unfortunately, it is not the case in most of the schools. Whenever you are feeling stressed, overwhelmed, anxious, just try to unplug for some time and pay attention to your natural breathing pattern. Keep your left or right hand on your belly and the other hand on your chest. Breathe in through your nose for a count of 4. Feel your belly expand. Your chest should not rise. Exhale through your mouth, keeping your lips a little open. Do this 2 more times. Really feel the air going in through the nose. Is it hot? Is it cold? And feel the air coming out through the mouth with your lips a little open. And visualize your body relaxing with each exhale. This is called the belly breathing or abdominal breathing, and you can practice this every day. Next, I want you to start writing 3 positive thoughts every day. It will be difficult for you to identify positive thoughts at first, as I mentioned it in my journaling video. So you can also start by writing down things in your gratitude list each day. The reason we need to practice this is that it is very normal for us to feel in uncertain times that there is nothing good in life. But it's not true. It is just that your brain is focusing more on the negatives. So it is important to really zoom out from the negatives and zoom into the positives. So writing your list of gratitude and going through them at the end of each month is like a gift. And imagine that you will have a lot to appreciate and recall at the end of the whole year. But don't just write, be truly grateful for that person or the thing you write about. When you do this every day, your brain will develop the habit of looking for small positive things in every situation. The next thing I want you to know is that let go of any control. I read this in an article that uncertainty exposes our illusion of control, and this is so true. And we feel so helpless in such times because everything is in our control is just an illusion. When we were small, very small, we had zero desire to control things. Observe a baby and you will notice this. But when we grow, become adults, our desire to control things increases. What we need to do is that accept certain things as they are and exercise our control over things we can control. These include planning your days, planning your activities, following your routine, and this is what will make you feel good. The current situation can force us to constantly check news, but we don't need to do this because nothing will change by doing this. We do this again and again to have that sense of control. We need to stay updated, but we don't realize when it's becoming too much. So keep a specific and limited time for that and don't let social media and news in for all of the time. Instead, in times like this, spend more time talking to your family, your loved ones. They are the real source of our happiness. Don't keep your feelings to yourself. We are social creatures, and in times like this, our need for social support increases even more. Don't be hard on yourself and don't be like, why I am not able to work like I used to, why I am not able to concentrate. Understand that when situation around you is different, uncertain, stressful, your brain can't work like and focus like as it used to. So give yourself that time, give yourself the time to adapt. Look after yourself, exercise, get your heart rate up. You need that rush of endorphins, release of serotonin, dopamine, and you don't need to hear more about the benefits of exercising. You already know them. Meditate, pray, breathe, have faith. All these spiritual practices will have a positive impact and it increases your stress tolerance capacity. And forgiveness, self-control, adaptability is what you will learn. I would also want you to remember that we all have faced uncertainty before, whether it is appearing for an exam or crossing traffic lights. These are all our uncertain situations. The only difference is that the degree of uncertainty varies, and the current situation is highly uncertain. But you can deal with it, you are strong, and the proof is that you have survived till today, 2020. You never knew what next moment has for you, but you still made it. I really hope my words turn out to be helpful. I wanted to create something which can help you not only in this situation, but also in any other uncertain situation in life. This is all for today, folks. Thanks a lot for joining. You can show me some support by giving this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed and the notification bell is turned on. Keep sharing positive energy and take care of your health. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.